Did see Timmy Twiney applying the beauty therapy before he went out. Well, the sunscreen anyway. We won't call that beauty therapy. But very good to take the precautions to protect your skin.
For those wondering, YouTube's back. Just head back to our main page and you'll see it pop up there. I'll also drop a link in right now.
And just a reminder that if it's not a Bowls New South Wales official page link, don't click on it. There are a number of scammers who pretend to be us and Bowls Australia. And especially if they ask you for a credit card, we're not charging you. So
if you click on it, give me credit card details, you are being scammed.
You go cancel your card now.
Yeah, exactly. So YouTube's back up, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, thanks for letting us know. Gary, Barbara, Ash, Carol, and Coffee Jim. Interesting. Men's game at the moment, 10-8 to Raymond Terrace.
2/3 of that game gone.
Then 14. 7 ends to go in this game. 31 shots in it. Pretty hard to come back. It was pretty hard to come back after end 5, I think, Tony.
Yeah, look, as we've been using the more than, 1.5 shots per end as our guide during the week, or the last 2 weeks. Well, they're well over that.
It's a juniors run rate theory.
Oh, it's juniors, isn't it? I thought it was yours. There you go.
No, I'm not that clever. No,
Junior as in Mark Wall.
No, as in David Ellis.
Dave Ellis, who was here recently. I don't know if he's still around, actually. The Gators, they're...
No, I think he'd be back home licking his wounds.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's back.
It's back. Get go to the next channel. So I just heard the voice of God behind me once again. Anthony Brown. Every now and again you just hear it. Anthony pipe up with some bon mot.
Oh, I don't know about God, but maybe the right hand in this area.
Pretty close. So Lisa, tell you what she's found is her weight. And that's pretty close. If it gives it another inch, that could be the shot. Yeah, it started very nervous. We were talking about it, Tony, very nervous and tense and throwing long. Line wasn't bad, but she just kept throwing long, and she's calmed down now that
yeah, the horse has bolted, unfortunately.
She's starting to find it, yeah.
The horse has bolted, made it to its destination, stopped, had a drink of water, and lined up the hay bale.
Had a hose down.
That's it.
The strap has even gone to bed, I think.
Yeah.
They've just shown their professionalism in managing to do exactly what's needed to win this game, basically.
Well, they're just destroyers. I mean, look at this.
Look at this.
Whack.
Yeah.
So they're just, was saying before, been utterly ruthless. Their scores over this competition have been absolutely amazing. So if I look at all 3 rounds, they won 19-9 over St George's Basin. And I think that was their closest game, because the next one after that was the wrong section, wrong button. 38-7 over Bateau Bay, and then 29-16 over Tarrant Point.
Oh, Missy's got a good one here. Oh, she needed the other edge of it.
That's it. So they finished their section with a plus 54 score difference, and so just destroyed. You know, that team from Tarrant Point's powerful, and they really got one over them. And they've come into this looking strong, looking powerful, and once again ruthless. So have I got the right score? 35-4. Just check. Yep.
Yeah, Karen's looking to edge out Missy's bowl here.
Wants to stop.
She just missed it.
So Missy can draw a shot. There's enough room in there for her to just even plonk on her own a little bit and roll in. She'll be fine. And she comes, looks longish, but like I said, plonk onto that and roll over. And they get one. Soldier's Point. And celebrate heavily. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they've, as we look at that, 35-5, 30 shots in it on N15. Believe it or not, Soldier's Point have won 5 of the 15 ends, so they've won a third of the ends. But the shots they've dropped have been 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s, and 2s and 1s. But 1 6, 2 5s, 1 4, 1 2, 3 3s, and a couple of 2s. So mostly multiples, and that's what's making the score look like it does. Very short end. Thinking about the game, which is good. Yeah, Wendy, YouTube's back. Doreen Dixon saying thanks, Jace Ben and all involved with the commentary. It's been good. Yeah, we can talk about a few of those things now. So, we talk through, give people credit where it's due. Once again, to Club Dubbo, North Dubbo, RSL Sporties, and all of your staff and Macquarie Club, Anthony Brown, Tony, Tim, Carmen McDonald, Chantel and Scott Warner. You've been absolutely amazing. Dubbo Regional Council, thanks for that. Come out and have a look at Dubbo. There are some amazing things to do out here. It's been great. I'm going to personally thank, and your greenkeepers too from all 3 clubs. Well done. I'm going to personally thank Claire Brown, Shippo, and Jake McShane for jumping on to the commentary, and you as well. I nearly forgot, Tony. That was a disgrace. And especially Jason Pinnop, because he's has done a world of work, and to be honest, he and I together were a pretty good combo. I really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed my time sitting next to Jace. Thanks to all their players. So go ahead.
And Jason, of course, has been coming back. He stayed with us in our house that we've rented. He's been coming back and doing his normal work at night as well, to keep on top.
Yeah. Staying late, getting up early, and what was the other thing? He's helping move the cameras around too, which is really nice.
Yeah.
To all the players, every single one of you that turned up, hundreds of you, thanks so much for coming out, taking the time and visiting Dubbo and the clubs and all of your families as well, and your clubs. It's wonderful. Congrats to every single winner, from the multi-disability at the start to now in the 4s as they come up. It's brilliant. Volunteers, district zone level. Thanks, Jeff Went. That's not a bad call. Dillis and Tim, thanks very much for helping get this through and negotiating lots of things. Kira at the start. Now, she did some amazing work with the comms. Trish now. Lee Stinson, who he's not sitting over there, he must be back outside. Lee Stinson, well done to him.
I was just pulling faces at him through the window.
Yeah.
But he can't see in here.
Can't see. That's right. Andrew Lynn, of course, as we've said. Boards, the Bowls New South Wales board, the Bowls New South Wales committees that have been out here taking the time to come out and have a look. Selections. Every single volunteer. All the volunteers, every single one of you, you're special to me. I love our volunteers. And finally, every single one of you that has come and watched us here, there's been literally thousands of you. Literally thousands, tens of thousands of you watching these games. And I couldn't but not be more proud. If nothing else, you're making me famous. and Benny Two Shoes' name getting out there in the bowls community. But I'm going to give you some news. It looks like they're about to knock this over, so I'm going to run down and change some cameras over so we can watch the men's game, which is currently situated at 10 all after 15. Congratulations, Cabramatta. First.
One tip, Benny, when you go down, don't try and push the scoreboard into the dirt at that end.
No.
You could fly over the fence.
Oh, bad things happen. Thanks, Andrew. So you can have the controls for a sec, mate. I'll go do the physical work. And
that sounds like a good agreement, Benny.
Yeah. Well, Ellen's just put in a bomb right beside the kitty.
Yes, Lee did pop up and just tell us that this will be the last end. Players have indicated that they've had enough. We will be switching our cameras across. Benny might have to move the scoreboard because that rink 4 does line up with the centre line. The trick is there, take the scoreboard out, shift it over and put them on a different scoreboard. Don't put it into the ground because you very quickly get told you are lucky that you missed the irrigation lines that have quite a bit of pressure in them.
Yeah, running on mains pressure, Andrew. So, yeah, you would, and I think it's a 3-inch pipe, so you would quickly go over the fence, I'd suggest.
And you don't. And we haven't got the camera on the person doing it, so it'd be a complete waste to do it. And I think Darren would say a few choice words about having to fix it.
You don't keep you happy.
So our 2023-24 New South Wales Women's State Fours champions will be Cabramatta. There is no doubt about that. In Jamie Lee Worsnop, Jessie Cottell, Ellen Fife and Karen Murphy. And look, all credit to the Soldiers Point girls. They actually haven't played too bad in this game. That's just they haven't had the rub of the green, and their opponents have also been somewhat spectacular.
And Karen ends up with the shot.
So there is another one shot to Cabramatta. And we'll just wait for a moment or so before we can grab the other camera feed because Benny's had to unplug the cable to wind it out. Teasy looking a little pensive there. 10 all after 15 ends on that rink. Jamie Minter's mint bowls on their way in. And that one looks like it is shot. Teasy calling Jeremy on the backhand. We can see Benny there. He's madly trying to unreel the cable. We'll now pull that across. That's Jez's bowl on the way in. Just going to run a little too far. So we should gain feedback from our end camera very shortly. Might just have to reconnect it. Oh, our whole system has actually just frozen off momentarily. And we're switched now over to the men's fours at this end at least. And forgive our Timmy Twining for standing on the centre line. He's just not started the game with the cameras. He's got to get used to it. So as the skippers head back, not really sure whose bowls are whose at the moment. I do know the light green at the front, the mint green, Jamie Minters. We also know the two-tone bowls. And safely assume that the darker green are also Raymond Terraces, as Jamie Aaron Tees has just had a whack and killed that end. An aggressive, heavy-weighted shot. Camera one almost in position. Can see in the back of that shot, Benny's there madly trying to get the cable reconnected. I'm just going through a little rephase now. Our feed has just frozen into the cameras. It's not a problem with the internet. It's just our network catching up with the cameras being disconnected. We should be back in just a moment. Camera 2 is not online as yet. Well, we've just lost all three of our cameras. C4EWE1 is our middle one, so I can reconnect that one. There we go. The network did not really appreciate change in the power levels with the camera being disconnected. Does look like camera 3 has decided not to respond either. Jeremy on the mat, forehand draw. I think that last Jamie Minter bowl was very close to being shot. Kicked it round the corner. I think Teasy just indicated that's 3 to Arilla. The blue bowls, well, they're either Shane Pascoe or Chris Green. I know Chris used to have a set of green bowls. Played against him with Chris a few times before he went to the dark side and joined Barilla from our place. He had the opportunity to play Platinum Pennants, and good on Chris.
Weighted shot here.
Got
everything but his
something. Yeah, he's got one of them out. Oh, we have feedback. Quick from Matty Bouse again. Well, he's got the short bowl, got the shot bowl, and got a touch on the jack there. I did miss that one, unfortunately. Tees, forehand draw, just wants to get underneath that pack. Inside of the white one's good. Gets the touch and runs across.
Yep.
Be 2. Lee Schreiner. Very compact delivery style. And as we've seen on our streams and in the National Fours and the Champion of Champions last year, very effective.
He's left that one just a bit short.
I just wonder if that might make Aaron Tees think twice about playing the other hand. Jeremy says he's a long way out. Would look a little ugly from the mat end.
Yeah, he's decided to go the wide side.
Play all out in the clean air. Given it plenty of grass to allow for that breeze to push it back.
Good shot.
Be 3. Ten all after 15 ends. Pretty well pointed from Lee Schreiner.
He's got a great shot here. Oh, did he just pull up short? Yes, he got the shot.
Got the shot. Do ignore our score at present.
Both leads just running through past the jack on this end.
Oh, Jamie Minter, good bowl.
Yeah, excellent bowl. I'd say he'd be telling his lead at the moment that's how you do it. Not sure how Matt will go with that, but sorry, how Tim
Timmy
would go with that.
Timmy would be saying, look, I'll get the position bowls in if you keep drawing the shot, that's fine.
That's it.
Do you know Tim's mum has arrived to watch? Said hello as she walked in.
There we go. All right. Okay. Wrapped around you, Tony.
Nope.
There we go. All right, we're back. Let's play. What are we watching? 11, 10, 16, 5 ends to go. That's pretty close. One shot in it. Low scoring game too. 21 shots in 16 ends.
We've had all sorts of fun, Benny. We've had to restart cameras and restart the video on them. Each one, the network did not like the cameras being unplugged.
Yeah, it does that.
I'll give you back the driver's seat now.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, you've changed the scoreboards over. Thanks for that. Good man. The Cabramatta team's just walked in to report in, hand their cards in and claim some prize money. Pretty happy ladies. Well, that's interesting. Jeremy Henry earlier telling me that he's not happy with the way his tournament's gone. And that's a bit of an example, I reckon, as he just crossed. Let's see what people are saying on Facebook now. When's Dawn collecting the keys to the city? She'll go back to St John's and collect whatever they give her there, I reckon.
So for the other games, just keep an eye on our scrolling scoreboard in the bottom right. Very close game. 3 ends to go. Reserves also with 5 ends to go, all square, and with 3 ends left, you start putting Taraji colours on the champions badge. We don't declare them winners, but 13 in front with 3 to go. They're in the
checkout. We could say that's not a singles game, but
well,
they're pretty much one hand on the trophy.
They're at the point where it's getting towards impossible for Lismore Heights to jump in there.
So I'm just going to sing out a reminder to everyone, like and share this post. It's coming to the end of the day. This is the final game that you can do it for. Entries close tonight at midnight. So like and share this. Thanks to Sharp EIT Solutions, as Aaron Tees comes down heavy but narrow. Thanks to Sharp EIT Solutions, there's a big TV and a 40-inch touchscreen, high-speed printer and 2 microwaves on offer there. Terms and conditions on bowlsnewsouthwales.com.au. Jump on and have a look. They'll be It's cost you nothing, and it's worth a like and a share. Oof. So I'm guessing we're looking at one to Raymond Terrace there. I'm going to reorientate myself with who's got the shots. I think that's Jamie Minter's bowl.
He's close here.
The light green ones are Jamie Winters.
Oh.
A little bit of a mix-up. Shake them round with that aggressive weighted shot.
Said Fiona Hall, will I be commentating on Platinum? That's quite likely. Oh, bang.
Platinum's a combined effort.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be sessions from each of our staff members, or each of our sports team, and Ben. And
I'm in the sports team.
You straddle a couple.
I'm a drifter. Yeah.
We'll try also to have somebody from the host club join us.
That's 13-11, I think. 3 shots there to Raymond Terrace. Yeah, well, all of us will be around for the first round anyway, at the very minimum, just to be sussing things out, because it's going to be a learning experience to start it. But don't forget the tipping competition as well. Get involved in that.
Benny, just check who you put that on.
Did I put it on the wrong side?
Yeah, because Raymond Terrace are in front.
Oh, right. No, I copied the scoreboard attendant who put it on the wrong side. I'll change that now.
Yeah, 14-10 to Raymond Terrace.
Yep, gotcha. So 4 shots up now. That's interesting. That could be the biggest lead of the game if I know anything about, if I've been following this properly.
Yes, I think you're right, Ben. I think the 2 shots was the largest lead before.
Timmy Twining, the pink bowls. Chris Green, I think they are actually a nice dark green set of bowls.
She's going to pull up short there.
Chris Green, probably not well known to many people outside the Illawarra, but highly regarded as possibly the best lead in the Illawarra. Made the state over 40 side last year. And just keeps doing this sort of thing as in the lead position is exceptionally handy.
Andrew, I'm going to ask you to give up your headset for a second, as we have one of our newly crowned, the most recent state champion, part of the Cabramatta team, Jessie Cottell. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
How good is it?
Oh my God, so amazing. So amazing to be able to do something like that with those girls. So yeah, I'm just over the moon, really. Yeah.
Yeah, you stormed through. I'm not just talking about the final, but your sectional play. And I'm led to believe that you knocked over Dawny Hayman too
in our district. Yeah,
so it's your fault.
We played Dawn's team in the final, and again it was something similar to that. Quite clinical game. So making sure that we had bowls in the area, finishing past always. Building that head so that Els and Kaz could do their job. As well as we were doing ours. So, and that's what we went with the whole way through, and it worked for us this week. And that final, the first 6-7 ends, just multiple after multiple, but we didn't have a bowl short of the jack. So,
exactly right. Yep.
And that's what was working for us. And the green out there is running so beautifully. All these greens are running really nice out here in Dubbo. So they were lovely to play on this week.
Yes, you've been here most of the time as well, here with Carla's checking out all the Cabra teams, and
yes,
it's been huge for the lot of you. But you're right, your front end work, you and Jamie Lee Worsnop, good team at the front. It was noticeable.
Yeah, it's different because in pennant, women's pennant back at home, Jamie and I play third, and Els and Kaz play skip. So to be able to come back to lead in second, I think it's really good. But we all gel, we all work really well together. And Jamie's a solid up front lead, and when she's not there, which she very rarely isn't she there, but I happen to be there, or I'm consolidating shots and making sure that I'm setting up for Els and Kaz, and we've just worked so well this week.
Exactly.
And,
And speaking of Kaz, what's it like playing with an Australian legend?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to use the word legend because she's an absolute legend. She's amazing to play with. Like I said, I play with her. I'm third for her in pennant, and she's just amazing. She's a nice person off the green and on the green. You know, she's a pleasure to play with and against. So, you can't even be mad at her for losing to her because she's just so lovely, and she played so well today. She just played some amazing shots. Changing from one hand to the other, from a draw to a running shot or a drive, and she's just so good at it.
She's got everything.
We said we had the OG Kaz today. She was back, and she's better than ever. So
she is amazing and non-stop, and we all noticed that. Tony's had an opportunity to play with her before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not at your level.
So what's next for you?
Oh, what's next for me? Oh my God, platinum pennant.
Platinum, you beauty, I
I'm
saw
so looking
all
forward to
four of
that.
you were in that Cabra team.
Yes, so
That's going to be mad.
I'm playing lead, and we've got Jamie playing lead, and I think Els is playing lead as well, and we've got Kaz second. So all four of us, but we've got a really strong team. We've actually got no fly-ins.
Yep.
Because we've got the bowlers at the Cabra really to put a team like that together. So
it's such a huge, powerful club there at Cabramatta at the moment. I think they announced the team. They had this really cool graphic up, which
had that big photo of all of us looking pretty mean and scary.
Mean and scary is right. I know, right? So I couldn't. right at the front of it too.
Yeah,
which
right
I
in the middle.
Really enjoyed. That's a nice photo too. So look. Well done, congratulations. Thanks so much for coming and having a brief chat with us.
No problem at all.
Enjoy the celebrations, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks at Platinum.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Good on you, Jesse.
Thanks, Jessie Cottell. That's wonderful of her to come and just join us for a minute. A wonderful person and part of a wonderful team. Let's have a look. How good was that? Just come out and have a chat. Spoke well about the front end, coming from playing third normally in pennant, and then leading and playing second in this. It's magic.
We really built a really nice head here at the moment, so be interested to see what Leroy does with this. Yeah,
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, probably. Definitely 4 there to Warilla. Those two are the lead bowls there of Chris Green, I think it is, and. Yeah, they've got 4. There's a couple on the bank. Timmy's bowls, 1 short, 1 long. So that back bowl's good for Raymond Terrace. I'll just swap my bits of paper over and get this morning's notes out.
Well, I can tell you one thing. He's not going to be short.
Well, he's not. It looks like he's got Jack. Crack. It's bounced forward. The bowl's bounced forward. Incredible. Teasy doesn't waste any time on the mat, but I'll see if I can... I'll pop a replay of that one up shortly. He has bounced forward. That is incredible. Well...
Oh, I think Teasy might have a bit too much weight on this one.
Yeah, well, he's a half mile out as well. Geez, it's swinging back, though. There, I can't see it, but they're looking at it. There it is.
Just popped into the ditch.
But so that just running through again, the Raymond Terrace team: Tim Twining, Jamie Minter, Matty Bowse, and Lee Schreiner, Chris Green, Shane Pascoe, and Jeremy Henry, and Aaron Tees from Warilla is what we're watching at the moment, and it still looks to me like 4 to Warilla on this end. Lee Schreiner looking to rescue it. Warilla 4 shots down. They keep the 4 on this end.
Oh, I think he might have drawn the shot here. He has.
Lee Schreiner, you legend.
Great shot. Wouldn't surprise me to see Aaron play some weight here as well, trying to knock one of his bowls into Lee's shot bowl then.
Yeah, Baden Powell, it's definitely 14-10. That's definitely the score.
Oh.
Nearly.
He hit the target, just didn't hit it right in the right spot.
That's right. So one more to Raymond Terrace. 15-10 on the 18th end. 3 ends to go in the men's fours final from the 2023-24 Bowls New South Wales State Championships at Club Dubbo. Something we mentioned a fair bit, especially over at the start, because I think we're all still a bit startled by it, but it's become almost normal now. But it's the first time we've had these championships off the coastal fringe, and how good's that?
It's been a wonderful experience, Ben. I think all the clubs, the whole of Dubbo, I mean, don't forget the council as well. They've been partners with us in this adventure, and to bring the level of bowlers and obviously you guys and the state coverage out here to Dubbo to give people a bit of an idea, a bit of a sense of what it's. We're not all hillbilly straw sucking hicks out here.
Exactly right.
Dubbo's a progressive cosmopolitan city, and 45 odd thousand people, and it's got a lot to offer.
Damn right. I really enjoyed our stay here, and I'm looking forward to coming back. We'll be back later in the year, actually.
We'll see you for the juniors.
Yep. Can't wait.
And then the fours.
And the fours. And the international fours. That's going to be absolutely crazy. But yeah, Dubbo's really put on a show, and it's proof of concept, if nothing else, that we can do this away from the coast. Timmy Twining, these are two good bowls. That's going to rest on his own, punch us back.
He's putting the pressure on here.
Yeah. Well done. The teapot was Twining, his brother's tea bag. It was the call from this morning's game. Love Dubbo. Love getting away from the clubs we normally go to. We're still going back to them, obviously,
sure.
And with Platinum and that coming up, and pennant finals and things. But bring it on. I'm looking forward to the announcement of wherever we're going next year, because we have a 3-year deal with Dubbo, but it's non-consecutive. So next year we're somewhere else. I'm not sure where that is yet. That's happening above my pay grade, I can tell you now. And I can't wait for that announcement. I assume it will be sometime fairly soon. Thank you, Sue.
Yes, I think Tim was saying yesterday that announcement's going to be just after Easter, I think.
Good. Thanks, Denise. Yeah, we did all right, Jason and I together. Vid saying hello, Jess. Down in Noel's Great Bowls Gorilla. No worries, the TV competition, so that's Platinum Pennants. The links are on our Facebook page. Just jump on there, or the website, bowlsnewsouthwales.com.au. They'll all be there.
Bit of fortune.
Yeah. And Lyd Gibson saying, Jess, don't forget you're at Penrith on the weekend. There you go. Has Robbie Warren won, has he? No,
they haven't called it yet,
yep.
But so 27-17 after 19 ends. I would suggest that they're playing their last end unless Lismore score a big multiple.
Someone just asked what happened to the live stream. Absolutely nothing, Ernie. It's still working. We've got independent monitors on both, on the YouTube and Facebook, and they're both doing well. Except we're now watching the men's fours, instead of the women's. Cabramatta having wrapped up that game already. Yeah, good. Another good bowl.
Yep.
So Warilla holding one here, probably two actually.
Yeah, I think it might be two, Benny. I like that bowl on the Jack High bowl for second.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Jack High bowls, if it's close, tend to be the ones on the with these cameras that the other shot. They're all calling this on.
Oh yeah, good bowl here too.
That's beautiful, Matty Bouse.
Oh.
Holding two, good touch. Bit of a target, but there is one in front in the way.
Yeah, TC's having a good look at this.
Marianne Parcell saying the state champs we held in Tamworth 2 years ago. Now, that was the champions, actually, I think, Marianne. So, slightly different competition. I wasn't involved. I wasn't there. I'm not that wasn't at that standard a couple of years ago. So Jeremy Henry needs a touch on something to move Jack.
Just trying to touch it, yeah.
Just crack an egg, and he had the right weight. Three down. Warilla.
So it looks like Tarodri have just claimed that match over there in the seniors. Well played, Robbie Warren and his team.
That's it. Robbie Warren and Tarodri Park have claimed the 2023-24 Senior Men's State Championship fours. Congratulations to them. Well done, Robbie Warren, the ATM as they call him. And congratulations to them all. Matty Bouse wants the edge and the set. That's a great shot.
Yep.
Celebrations there from Lee Schreiner. Even the whole time, right up until we changed over to the cameras. The 5 shots in it now. We're on the 18th end. 3 ends to go.
I think Jeremy's just trying to give Aaron something to shoot at here.
Well, look,
as long as it stays up, yeah, it stayed up.
Yeah, Jack's going to shoot out like a spat pip.
Sorry, no, it didn't stay up.
No.
Just fell into the ditch.
Yeah. I think I said Jack's going to shoot out like a spat pip across to the left there somewhere. But I actually think Raymond Terrace has got good coverage back there still.
Could be a kill yet.
Could be a kill. It's tough. That blue one in front's really quite in a horrible spot. But he hits that hard enough straight and square. He'll go okay. The blue ball's Warilla. Joel Fields asking if the blue ball's Warilla. It might be. I thought it was...
No, it is, yeah. It's Warilla's blue ball.
I'm calling it wrong. Sorry, I generally thought that was... sorry, of course not. Jamie Minns has got green bowls. Sorry. Now it's a tied end. Thanks, Joel. That's why I love you.
Oh. I don't think Aaron's going to go wait here. He's going to try and draw it off. He's not terribly far away either, I can tell you. Oh, and he might have just... I think he's still got the shot. Matt suggesting Delee to come through the head and rest on what I think is the shot bowl, the dark blue bowl there on the right. Or else slap it in the ditch, he's saying.
So I can... Oh, no, that's 2021. I don't want that one.
I think Lee's cut this one just a little bit narrow. Oh, we might have pushed another one up into there. Oh, I think that is a second shot. Might even be the shot bowl. Yep, no, Jeremy's saying 2.
Just looking up some documentation for
Yep.
For one of our members there just to check something. Won't be long. No, that's Bowls Australia. I don't want that. Wrong organisation.
I think Jeremy might be suggesting
What's Jeremy suggesting?
I was just thinking, well, I was wondering whether he was suggesting to put it in his pocket, but I think he's suggesting to come around the narrow side onto the pink bowl at the back. I think that's what he's saying.
Mm.
And Aaron's duly ignored that.
As he should.
That's what skips are for, isn't it?
Something like that.
He's been playing this wide hand fairly well.
Yep.
Oh, his weight was perfect.
So I'll measure.
Two shots.
To Warilla.
The Gorillas.
Two to the Gorillas. So there's the multiple they needed. They can even this up, or two ends. They need one more. So it's 15-12. 2 ends to go. Raymond Terrace Warilla. Huge. Huge. I love it. It's the financial reports. That's not what I want. No, won't be a second. No, I've better change that camera over. I'm in the wrong spot. Sorry, everyone. There it is. So fairly similar end length to what they were playing initially. Aaron T's just saying hi. G'day, buddy. Won't be a sec. I just need a...
And Chris has plonked one right on it.
Jeez, he's good, isn't he? He had a really good run this morning as a lead, and he's doing it again now.
So Tim's probably about 1.5 metres behind the kitty there. Yeah, two good bowls by Tim. Sorry, by Chris.
Oh, by Chris. Yep. Tim, Chris Green.
I've got the
Green
names
bowls.
written in front of me too, Ben, and I've still got it wrong.
Oh, it's really easy to do, mate. Trust me, we've been doing it all week. Everyone who's been following it will know. Marianne, I just went through and had a look, and then I went and confirmed it with the powers that be behind me. I can confirm that what you won in Tamworth was champion of champions, not the state championships. Last year we were at Fig Tree. The year before that we were at Edelong. So it was a couple of years ago, and before that I think it was Wollongong. So certainly the first time we've crossed the Blue Mountains for the state championships.
Oh, that's a good bowl too.
Yep.
He's probably just pushed Chris a little further through than he would have liked, but still in a handy spot.
We must have asked him if this is semis. No, this is it. This is the last game.
Looks like it's going to be nearly the last to finish too.
Yeah, could be. What else have we got here?
Oh, nice bowl by Jamie there. He's in second wood.
Barbara Green still watching. Good on you. Yeah, Soldier's Pointer enjoying it. But there's a lot of good bowls going down. Uh-oh. That's all right. My computer's just telling me I'm running out of disk space. I know. Trying to save all the carnivals, all these games. That'll do. That'll clean up enough. So we really need to be perfect from now in the next couple of ends.
Yeah, I think Shane did like that one back. He's probably 1,200 short of the kitty.
Yep. Jamie Minter.
Oh, he's got the shot bowl, but what has he done?
Rounds of applause all round. Teasy just saying, beat the heck out of it, please. That's what it looked like. How the senior ladies going over there? Can you see a score? I can't quite see the scoreboard, mate.
Okay, so we've got 14 all.
Oof.
After 18 ends.
The open reserves just as close. 12-11 after 15. Oh, Jezza just a bit wide. Let's put Timmy back into a catching position. Actually, I think the only thing Jack will do is squeeze out.
Lee's just asking for some coverage at the back.
Excuse me.
And he's got what he wanted. Oh no, it's just run through. He's trying to protect against that bowl there.
Yeah.
On the bottom right hand side of your screen.
Oh, Jeremy Henry with a better line, I think, this time.
Yeah.
He'll turn. Might rest the back one, or he's missed them both.
Oh. There still is a bowl there for a shot there for TZ if he can pick up the kitty, but Matt's got another crack at covering that up. Probably still there for Aaron.
Yeah, interesting. I'm looking at this, trying to figure out how Warilla gets a multiple that they need. It's good to chase them quickly. Getting one's okay. But there is a couple of bowls there at the back right. That's Jeremy Henry.
I don't think he needs to move it far, Benny. I think he just needs to move it maybe a couple of 100 millimetres.
He has to be very precise.
He's probably gone too wide there.
Yep, hasn't got it. Maybe even a bit heavy. He will cross.
Yeah, he doesn't need to move it that far.
And that's what I have to assume that Lee Schrein has seen is that spot for the multiple back there. He's holding. I don't think he needs to get in there. But, well, kind of has anyway, but it's a good covering shot. Oh, no, stop.
Oh, no, it's gone through. So the opportunity is still there for Aaron if he can pick up the kitty.
Geez, some width that side, isn't there? That's narrow up. Might do the teasy pose. Right there. No, it's going. It's pretty annoyed.
I think Lee's going to put this one in his pocket.
Well, it's not a bad idea. They're holding a few. We can jump it up. At the moment, they're 3 shots up. So with the end of the 20th, 1 end to go. Let's have a look. So if they get a 3, like I think they're holding now, 18-12, 6 shots in it. 1 more, it's 7 shots in it. Yep, that's it. So we have to have a look. Leroy dumping his bowl and nearly throwing it at the head as they're looking around. That would have been a turn up.
Well, they've called it.
What are they called, though? That's the question. Two. I'm pretty sure. No. Waiting. He'll jump out of my way soon. So the end of the 20th end, and that was 1. 16-12. Geez, I thought they had a few. That does say 16, doesn't it?
Yep.
$16-12 after 24 shots in it. 1 end to go in the state men's championship final. Something happened over there. Yeah, there's been a bit of a change in that score over there. 17-11 now after 16. Who's that on the left? Is that Lane Cove? Must be.
Oh, that's the way to put your first one down when you're ahead by 4.
That's it. Beat that, he says.
Chris has put it in the catcher position.
He's in the catching position, and that's what they're going to have to do. Definitely need that.
Timmy's gone down and covered that, nearly exactly the same position as Chris just put his bowl in.
That's just really, really good lead bowling.
Well, he's close here. Oh.
What's the guide? What was that?
The main bridge is closed. They've gone for an hour. The main bridge is closed.
Why is that?
There's a bloke trying to jump off.
So it turns out I can't leave Tamworth. The bridge is shut. Tamworth? Dubbo,
Dubbo.
sorry. Where I was thinking Tamworth because I'm looking up Marion Parcells.
No, it's okay, there's a second
Schools.
bridge.
No, it's all right. They're something, a little bit of an incident happening down the road. The traffic's banking up over here. So Timmy Twining sitting alone there next to Jack. Everything else back. It just makes sense. So we've discussed this before. Good sides, when they need a number on last end, will build a little pocket of bowls at the back like that and sit there and try to move Jack into it. Best way to do it, because often drawing all the way around near the Jack just creates a target.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Still going to take some converting.
Oh, yeah. So everyone just looking to get back to that little pocket in the back. I think there's Jamie Minter back there now too. Oh, needs to cross a bit more, I think. needs to get the other side of that bowl by Timmy Twining, and he has. There's a chance. There's life. Well, that's probably not as far as he wanted to go, to be honest.
I think he needs to be back another metre past that. Aaron calling for Jeremy to pull the trigger.
He's got a single bowl to aim at. It's the smallest possible target, apart from the jack. Timmy's bowl perfectly in front. All that Jeremy can see is that one bowl. It's down. It's holding pretty well. It's very heavy. Wants the edge. Oh, just missed.
Oh, and he's knocked all his bowls out.
1, 2. Oh, dear. Well, they need to kill it now to go again.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a laugh by, look at Teasy. Having a laugh. Oh, dear. This end needs to die for Warilla to keep going. Definite advantage to... 20 played, Dave.
Now Leroy's calling for him to put a blocker in.
Yep. Let's not keep it going, he's saying.
Not sure he'll come back from out there. Okay, Jeremy. Oh, that's a wild one.
So the right score for the women's senior final. I can't see. Looks like they're done. There's photos being taken up the end. I cannot see. They're standing in front of it. So I'll tell you if that's the right score in a sec. Watch what goes on here. So for Warilla to continue, they need to murder this end. They have they have one bowl on the track at the moment. They need 4 to win. Aaron Tees has 2 in hand. There's 2 bowls to kill this end. That's pretty much perfect blocker.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'm just wondering how Aaron's going to kill this, though.
Yeah, exactly right.
He really needs to edge that bowl.
He's got to edge it off and then hit it. Hit the jack clean. Or hit this and hope the jack
Certainly
shoots in a weird
winding up.
direction. There goes Lee's bowl. 1 bowl left for the Warilla Gorillas to save it. There's not a place to stand.
Watch your ankles.
At least Rain will just put one back.
I think
put it
so.
back in the same spot. I still can't see the scoreboard for the senior ladies. So someone's won.
Yeah, something to 14. Is that 15 for it?
No, it was pretty close. I can't even tell from the uniforms.
Oh, no, they've taken the stickers.
I can't see what's going on.
It's 15-14 anyway.
Beat boys, get out of the way of the camera. Come on.
Oh, they must have played an extra end. Did they only play to 18?
Still in the way of the camera. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Thanks very much, Matty Bouse. By the way, here we go. Bang, bang. Oh, it's not dead. It's not dead.
He got one.
One shot to Warilla Gorillas. 16-13, ladies and gentlemen, your State Fours champions, Raymond Terrace Jets, Lee Schreiner, Matt Bouse, Jamie Minter and Tim Twining. Congratulations, gentlemen. That was a cracking game, along with Cabramatta, our two newest. And I still can't see the senior ladies. I'm very sorry. I'll announce that on the socials soon. No idea who won that. And the reserve's still going on. So, once again, my big list of thanks I went through earlier. And thank you to you, Tony.
Thank you, Benny.
Thank
you to
absolute
you,
pleasure.
Andrew and Lee. You guys have worked above and beyond for the whole 17 days. So it's gone so quickly. It's amazing.
Yeah, it feels like it's gone quick, but it also feels, at the moment, it's feeling pretty long. Big pack up to do now. You can see the guys celebrating as they should. The newspaper's jumping in front of Trish, and it's disappointing her. Look at that. But
I think she's still going to get a photo.
she
Well
will.
played.
Yep. Look at that. Get that camera guy out of the way.
Yeah, come
And
on, Mel, get out of the road.
congratulations, Raymond Terrace Jets State Men's Champions. Have a look at our socials. Don't forget to like and share this post. You have till midnight. Get in the Platinum Pennant tipping competition. And that's a wrap.
Good on you, Benny.
23-24 state championships. Thanks so much for joining us. Every single one of you. There's been so many of you watching and enjoying these championships in our coverage. Thanks to Dubbo Regional Council. Thanks to the three great clubs here in Dubbo, including Club Dubbo, where we are now. We'll see you, whatever my next streaming is. I'll be there. See you soon.